Why are there so many liars and so many cowards on your planet right now? Because we only have to look back a few hundred years and look at society. And you'll notice there are no cowards and there are no liars in these societies. There's no chaos. There's no anarchy like what's happening on your planet right now. Despite all your laws and your governments and your experts and your science and your gods and your religions and all your knowledge and wisdom and freedom, the great kingdom of humanity, despite all your fancy words, why is right now chaos king? Destruction, anarchy, corruption, lying, murder, rape, pedophilia, it just goes on. Despite all the laws and government, beautiful words, religions, gods, experts, science, knowledge, freedom and wisdom, democracy, human rights. Oh, fuck me in my asshole. Those words are so beautiful. So why then all the chaos, the destruction and the corruption on your planet? Because we only need to look back a few hundred years, maybe a bit more, where society, the people in a village or a tribe or a kingdom, they looked after themselves. Because what happened in these societies? A little fucking liar or a little fucking coward started spreading his little disease called foolishness. What happened to such a being? He was challenged to a duel or a fight, and he was sorted out. He got his ass kicked. And this little fucking liar or little fucking coward would not be there the next morning to spread its disease called foolishness. So you will find in these societies, not that long ago, truth and justice, integrity, dignity, morals, standards and values, they were just the fabric of society. And you will find divine human beings, when you just leave them alone, they're going to do fine. And a liar and a little fucking coward will not be able to wear its disease called arrogance, spread its disease called foolishness. Now compare that to what we've just discussed that's going on the planet right now, with all these gods and religions and governments and laws and knowledge and your kingdom of democracy and your wisdom and your freedom locked in your house. You cannot even leave your house. Cannot even get your fucking oxygen, cannot get oxygen anymore because you're like a little fucking child. You're being told. Like a little fucking child because you're too fucking stupid to use common sense, make up your mind. Compared to societies, tribes, villages, kingdoms, where people looked after themselves. And there were no liars and cowards. Because when one of these fucking idiots opened their mouths, they were sorted out. And this did not happen often. Peace, truth and justice, morals, standards, values, integrity, dignity was just the fabric of society. So what is going on your planet right now, despite all these big words? Oh my God, how I love my government and my laws and my democracy and my knowledge and my freedom and my wisdom. How I love all my words. Chaos is king. I've already discussed the little useless fucking parasite that enslaved your planet. So let's talk about the children of this little lying fucking parasite, the liar and the coward. Because this little fucking liar and this little fucking coward knows if it opens its little lying fucking mouth now, very arrogantly, no one will do anything to it because it's protected by its laws and its government and its religion and its gods. Because now you, divine being who believe in truth and justice, you have been disarmed. You can no longer stand up for truth and justice and say, listen, you little fucking coward, I'm going to sort you out. I'm going to kick your ass. What you're doing now is not right. It's not a good thing to do. But you see, you've been disarmed by the systems of the useless little fucking parasite that's enslaved you. And now his children, these liars and these fucking cowards are running around, causing chaos and destruction. Because you cannot stand up and do what's morally right. Defend truth and justice. And this little lying fucking coward, this little lying fucking liar knows it. And chaos is king. And you will find, if you take a being who believes in truth and justice, and you take a little fucking liar or a little fucking coward, you put them in a situation where there's a disagreement. The divine being of truth will look you in your eyes and tell you, you better need to be careful or I'm going to fucking sort you out. I'm going to kick your ass. You better need to watch yourself. But what does the little liar or the little fucking coward do? I'm going to run to my daddy, or I know the big guy in the street, or I know the rich guy in the street with the Rolls Royce. You know, they always want to stick to everything that looks like success. The liar and the fucking coward. All these little Rolex watches and those Rolls Royces. Everything that's shiny, they want to stick to it like shit. You know? They want to stick to everything that's going to make them look shiny and successful. Because remember, they are liars and they are fucking cowards. So when they face a being of truth and justice, you will find they're always running to their daddy, or the big guy in the street, or the rich guy with the Rolls Royce. Oh, look, I have a Rolls Royce. You cannot talk to me this way. I'm going to report you to the government. I have laws that protect me. But you know what's the best and the biggest big daddy to have? Religion. Oh, what's better to stick to when you're a little lying fucking coward? What is better to stick to than this great God? Remember, a useless little fucking parasite enslaved your planet and placed these systems here for the little lying fucking coward to stick to so you can be disarmed. So what's better? What's the best thing you can stick to like a piece of shit when you're a liar and a coward? Religion, my great God. Oh, he's now gonna come sort you out. I'm saved and wise and proud by my great God, and you, my enemy, is now gonna burn in some hole. And because some of you are still religious, unfortunately, you've been fooled to believe that there's this great God, when in fact it's just you in your highest of self, your own essence, that's protecting you, that's talking to you, that's looking after you. What did the little useless fucking parasite do? It wedged itself between you and your own divinity. Now you have to go through this great God. You know, you need this broker to talk to yourself, your own divinity. So unfortunately, some of you are still stuck. You've been fooled. You've been captured in this illusion of religion. But you'll wake up. Don't worry about it. But the liar and the coward, sticking to their great God, what better thing to stick to than a great God that created the planet and is going to save my ass every single time I open my little lying fucking mouth, my little cowardly fucking mouth, and spread my disease called foolishness. And you'll find all these systems, government, laws, democracy, freedom, kingdom, humanity, wisdom, knowledge. All these fancy words mean fuck all, because chaos is king on your planet. And all you need to do is look back a few hundred years and you'll notice society took care of itself. People didn't need, like little fucking babies in diapers, they did not need some great big fucking God, government and laws. They didn't need this fucking cunt bullshit to look after themselves. And you'll also find truth and justice, freedom, fairness was the moral fabric of society. You'll also find abundance was king. Harmony was queen. There were no chaos. Because when the little fucking liar or the little fucking coward opened his mouth, he was taken care of. And it did not happen often, because everyone knew. When I open my mouth and I speak, I mean every word. And I respect other beings when I speak to them. You see, the useless little fucking parasite that enslaved your beautiful planet has placed these systems here. Great God, religion, government, laws. Those are just shiny pieces of paper that disarms you and gives the little liar and the little coward the arrogance to now spread the disease called foolishness. Because a little piece of paper does not stop a bullet. And the little liar and the little coward knows that you who still have values and morals, believe in truth and justice, is going to back off when they mention their government and their laws and their great God and their religion. But you see, this is backwards. Because chaos is king, not harmony, abundance, truth and justice, moral standards, values, integrity, dignity. Those qualities do not exist right now, despite all your big words. You're being looked after like a little fucking child, being told when you're allowed to go in or out your own house. Now you're not fucking allowed to do this or do that. How does that make sense? Despite all your big institutions and your big words and your shiny little fucking screens and your big fucking screens and your righteousness and your glory and your success and your wisdom and your freedom and your knowledge, despite all your big fucking flags and your stickers and a little pretty words you repeat like fucking parrots, despite all that, chaos is king. Because when you live in one of these smaller societies, tribes, kingdoms, villages, you will find, if there's 100 people, 99 people speak the truth. They will never select the town idiot or the liar to be their leader. It's not possible. 99 people who speak the truth will never select the idiot to be their leader. So therefore, the only way for a coward or a liar to rule a society is when the people they rule, the civilization itself, is also liars, cowards. They're also corrupt. And that's why you who speak the truth, you who are still divine, who believe in morals and standards, you've been surrounded by these liars and these cowards, these parasites, the children of the little useless lying fucking parasite that enslaved you. You're surrounded by them. You've been disarmed. Because 99 people who speak the truth will always select someone who speaks the truth to represent them as their leader. And then harmony is queen. Justice and truth is king. There is no chaos like there is now. But if you are a divine being who believe in truth and justice, I want to give you hope. You are now protected. I want you to prepare, because 4 billion of these fucking lying parasites, these lying fucking cowards that's destroying our beautiful planet, 4 billion of them are now leaving Earth. Your beautiful mother, my daughter Earth. 4 billion of them are leaving the planet. The useless little fucking parasite that enslaved you has been disarmed. It's been disabled. It's stench. You can already smell it where it's been taken care of. So all these systems, government, religion, this great God, laws, all these systems of slavery that's been placed upon you are being disabled and have been disabled. But now we're busy with the last little step. Because the children of this lying little fucking parasite, or this useless little fucking parasite, the children of this demonic energy is still amongst you. So 4 billion of them are also leaving Earth. Truth and justice return to your planet. And if this doesn't make sense to you, you just need to open your eyes. What type of a being eats the flesh like a zombie of another being, drinks the blood like a vampire of another being, and then suddenly, just repeating pretty words like a fucking parrot, is now saved and wise and proud, now reigns the planet, comes and tells you how you should live. And then when no one's watching, they're stealing, they're lying, smoking, drinking, fucking, stinking up the planet, causing chaos and destruction, destroying creation. How does that make sense in the times that we live in right now? So you will find the liar, the coward, now with chaos that's king, because the liar and the coward is being protected by these systems. You will find that the liar and the coward will always run to my daddy or my big brother or the big guy down the street, or I'm going to report you to the government. My law protects me. And of course, the greatest of them all, that's why you will find liars and cowards are always fucking religious, because they cannot stand up and say, listen, I'm going to fucking sort you out, you better shut your fucking mouth. They cannot do that, they're liars. So for them, these liars and these fucking cowards, they always need that big brother. The big guy in the street, my government, my laws, makes them feel safe. And more important and greater than all, you know, the big shiny trophy on the wall is my great, great God that protects me. You see, that's why you always find a liar and a fucking coward is always running to religion. But when you open your eyes, you will find these are the 4 billion fucking parasites. Lying, stealing, smoking, drinking, all in secret, destroying creation. But when they see you, big fucking smile, very polite. So I want you to prepare yourself. 4 billion of these arrogant cunts are leaving Earth. Because you can help an animal that's been hurt, but you cannot help an arrogant cunt. And these arrogant cunts with their great fucking spoiled child God, that's going to destroy you because you stand up for truth and justice. Now that's now all ends. So get ready. 4 billion of these cunts are leaving Earth. But know in your heart, you are protected. If you are divine, you believe in truth and justice, you are protected. Know in your heart. And we will see you soon. I am light. I am Ra. I am Osiris. I am from the kingdom of light. When you go outside at night, you look at the skies 1 o'clock, you will also notice the other billions and billions of beings from the galactic federations of light that's here to assist you, love you, guide you, and protect you. You need to get ready. We're going to make contact very soon. Once again, you slave, divine being that's been enslaved, will be a slave no more. And once again, truth and justice, integrity, dignity, fairness, abundance will be king, and harmony will be queen.